All right. How everybody doing? Peace and blessings. This is Brother Samuel. This video is going to be about ancestral worship or ancestry honoring or creating an altar or a shrine for your ancestors. All right. So right here, I created a seal of David. This is going to be a little different than the seal of David, but it starts off as the seal of David or the seal of Solomon. And basically it's two circles, the hexagram, okay, two circles, and then the hexagram. Now within the two circles are names of Elohims, okay, names of Elohims. And there's like 7 primary Elohims. So what I used was, depending on your nationality or depending on, well, not necessarily your nationality, but depending on who you are as a human. You may be African or black or brown. You may be Caucasian, European. You may be Asian. Or you might be from India, which is basically Hindu, or East Indian. So each one of the human race, each family or member of the human race, because I don't want to use these governmental terms that we use here in the United States of America, was basically classification. We use black, white, red, yellow. We use colors, and people are not colors. Okay, people are not colors. All right, they come from somewhere. They come from a landmass. So where they come from, where they're indigenous to that landmass, that's who they are. So yeah, I'm not gonna use those terms. All right. If you're Caucasian, you're Caucasian. If you're from Africa, your ancestry come from Africa or the Americas, then you're probably brown skinned. All right. Now, if your people comes from Hindu or from India, then you're a Hindu. If your people come from Asia, your people are Asian. All right. You may be Chinese, you may be Vietnamese, you may be Tibetan, you may be Japanese, but that's who you are, and you're connected to an Elohim. All right, Elohim created you. So what I used was these Elohims right here. So you have Elohim, or God Elohim, God Yod-Heh-Vah-Heh, which we know this from the Tetragrammaton. Aya, we know Aya from Aya, Asher Aya, I am that I am. And then you have Yod Aleph He Vah-He, and that's Yahweh. So that's Yahvh, Yahweh. Okay, and I'll just turn it around so you can see it. That's Yahweh. And then you have Eloah. And then lastly you have Yah. Okay, Yah, which is Yohei in Hebrew. So this is my ancestors right here. This is my grandmother on my mother's side. So this is my maternal grandmother. All right. And she loved eating baby roots. Right? That was her thing, baby roots. She loved baby roots, she loved bananas, and she loved ginger ale. Okay? And when you're creating an ancestry altar, of course you want to have it on a piece of wood table or end table. So you can set up your shrine. All right, set up your shrine. So I got some water here, and then I got my light. All right, so these are basically what's going to set up the altar. All right, this is what's going to set up the altar. This is going to be, and this picture is very dusty because it's already on the altar. So also remember to keep your altars clean. And this is basically going to be the altar. Okay, this is it. This is basically it. You can put wine up there. You can put coffee. Any liquid you can put up here. Of course, you don't want to give them alcohol, but you can. I say just give them wine. But this is basically the altar. So let's say you want to just pray to your ancestor, give them prayers, pray for them as they're gone. All right, you can pray for them. We learned this from Catholicism, Catholicism, being a Catholic or studying Catholic. They pray for their dead, and you should pray for the dead. You should pray for your dead before you put them in the ground. All right, before they're given to God Anubis or divine being Anubis, you should pray for them. All right, you should pray for them. You should make prayers for them. So even when they're here, before you even put them in the ground, you need to pray for them. You need to pray for their soul. And when they're in the ground, you need to pray for their soul. After they're gone, you need to pray for their soul. All right. Now in Catholicism, you call it purgatory. People go to purgatory. In Hebrew Kabbalah, we don't really say that. We don't say there's a purgatory. It depends on a person ascending. If a person ascended, then they go to heaven. All right. If they didn't ascend, then they have 100 years to reincarnate if that's the case. They may reincarnate, they may not. All right. And it all depends on their guardian angel, the Elohim. It depends on how that person lived their life. So the prayers still exist. The prayers are still, because if this is your ancestor, this is my ancestor. She passed away while I was alive. It hasn't been 100 years yet. So I want to pray for her. I want to pray in whatever state she's in. I want to pray for her in the name of God, in the name of the Elohims, in the name of Elohim, in the name of Yohe-Vahe, in the name of Ea Asher Ea, in the name of Yo-Aleph-He-Vahe, which is Yahweh, in the name of Eloah, Elohim Eloah, in the name of Elohim Yah. I want to pray for them in those names and then pray for my ancestor using their name. So her name was Hattie. Her name was Hattie James. She had a birthday. Okay, she had a birthday. You want to put that in there also in the prayer. Once you make your prayer, just go ahead and put the prayer right under here, right here, on a piece of paper. Put the candle on top of it and light the candle and leave it overnight. This is a tea light, so you can leave it overnight. Now you can get, a larger candle, but you're not going to burn your candle all day. You know what I mean? You wouldn't want to. I say don't burn your candle all day. But if you have a 7-day candle or a 3-day candle, do what's best for you. Whatever you're trying to accomplish with your ancestors, do it. All right? Give them their favorite food. All right? This is her favorite food. Her favorite food was Nestle Beirut. I'm not going to open it up. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm just going to leave it right there on the altar, burn it, and burn this candle and leave it there. That's it. Not going to do anything else. This is all I need to do. And, have a picture of her. Give them some water. You got some fire. You got your earth. You got your water. You got your fire. And you can burn your incense. Okay? You can burn your incense. So, this is my video on ancestral worship or ancestral altars. And, and how to set up an altar. How to get that prayer to them. The Elohims are over us. Okay, angels are over us too, and angels were created by the Elohims. So you want to pray who is in command, all right, and that's the Elohims. The Elohims are in command of the angels, and the Elohims are and the angel in command of humans. So you want to pray in a hierarchy. You don't want to pray going straight to God, even though God is over everybody. The Creator is over everybody, but there's a hierarchy in heaven. Okay, there's a hierarchy. So, and there's even a hierarchy in hell. All right, but I didn't put down any angels or anything like that here. We'll talk about that in another time. But I'm just praying to the Elohims that and I will lead my prayer that my grandma's soul is ascending, that she's at peace. All right. So, this is Brother Samuel just doing this quick video. I hope you like it. Leave a comment. Thank you for all my subscribers. All my subscribers. If you want to donate, please do. Because I will be offering spiritual services like tarot card readings. All right? I will be offering that. and just to, show support. We need to give to receive, and I'm giving, and I want to give back to you. So peace and blessings, everybody. Once again, honors to my teachers, my spiritual teachers, Brother Anthony, Prophet Anthony McCain, Dr. Gibson, which would be Mitchell Gibson, Kathy Gibson, Ken Nunoo, and all my spiritual teachers like Reverend Ike, all of them. Peace and blessing to everybody.